Okay, so let's just go quickly over backup settings because backup is always something you should be considering when you do have StoragePoint or really any RBS product. StoragePoint is unique in that we do what's called a continuous blob backup. So on the schedule defined here, all newly added blobs will be sent to what's called a backup endpoint. Now we require you, if you set this or if you have actually our product, you can see we've detected that you're utilizing SharePoint backup from Metalogics. We require you to create a backup endpoint. It's necessary as a safety net if the blob does not exist in the primary endpoint. We need to have a backup of it. The cool part about this is that because of doing a continuous blob backup, where all new blobs are immediately added to a backup endpoint, we never have to think about them again. One piece of important information about blobs is they are immutable. You never update a blob. SharePoint never updates a blob. They are only created and they are only deleted. That way, they never change. So if they never change, you only have to take one backup of them and retain them for however many days your backup dictates. By default, we want to keep it for at least 180 days here. Now this is key. This is key to why remote blob storage products like ours will help increase the speed of your backup because we will never include these blobs in a backup set. They already are backed up and they're never changing. So we do not need to include them in our backups. We're just going to include the very small SQL databases for your content. So those content databases that were very large and containing all of your blobs, now that they're externalized, they're 95 to 98% smaller. That means there is less to back up, and the size of that backup set will be very, very small compared to what it used to be. So this is a huge win. This is something you all should be taking advantage of if you either own our backup product or if you own, if you're just using out-of-the-box backups. You will be able to just retain a backup of that blob for any period of time.